Beep. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Good start, by the way. Better than my run in, you know, that marathon thing we did. All right. Oh my god, that was a mess. Specifically, World 2 going so horribly. But it's whatever, I guess. Yeah, that was dumb. How I lost fire in 1-4, but whatever. That happens, I guess. Yeah, I got no clips also. That made me sad. At least I got super jump. That's the one thing that matters. Whoa! That's not what we want to do. Yeah, I couldn't even do that. Oh my god. I'm thinking back to that marathon run and all the things that went wrong. A lot of stuff went wrong. Yo, what up, Spork? nice resub notification. I've been seeing those come along quite a bit. Yeah, because reasons. I wonder if anyone gained streak because of the new changes. Not really. I don't have, like, so many subs that it's going to become a problem. And I like the fanfare. Who doesn't like the fanfare, okay? Also, I'm just kicking myself over the fact that this run is already going monumentally better than my marathon run yesterday. And it's the first run of the day. Oof. Yeah. The most sad part. The most sad part was getting 0 clips the entire run. I ended up with a 43 Diarmo, which is unfortunate, to say the least. But I lost fire in 1-4, and I didn't prepare for that. I think that the run itself went well, but I'm obviously going to be disappointed in the gameplay more than everyone else there. At least it was underestimate. Because I was really scared when I said, no matter what, this is going to be below estimate. That you don't say that at the beginning of a run. It's a bad idea. Why, that was, ugh. Anyway. I'm cringing at myself. I don't expect anyone else to. Technically like a minute and a half, right? It was a 43. Maybe it was a 42-30. There's a 3 somewhere in there. A lot of stuff that like had potential to go wrong just went wrong, but a lot of it was also bad execution. I blame 2 things, being sick and Dota auto chess. Because I could have been practicing a lot if I wasn't playing the ladder. Nice. Well, I'll read the messages he sent me right on Discord right as I was going live. Actually, give me 1 second. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, so I'm happy I did the marathon. Some marathons go well, some don't. I wish it was another 38 or whatever I got last time, but it happens. He said, I'll count you down when we be live on my stream, then you could start. And remember, casual 36, I mean casual 35. He told me that. The pressure was on, I didn't live up to the pressure. I thought that marathon adrenaline would help me through, but instead I, snowballed into tilt mode in B3. It happens. Who cares? I don't care. I care immensely. JonTron reference for you. A lot of genuine that's never happened before too. No, I blame it on the marathon itself. Takate and I think it was Ace, right? That's who did the race. They also had a bad set of runs. I think the marathon did not like lost levels in general. Oh yeah, and that 5-3, that actually wasn't my fault initially. Or was it? No, it wasn't. I died in the dumbest place. Yeah, Xerox. Okay, I was gonna say Xerox, and then like I was like GTA's. GTS was in another. He was in the SMB1 race. See, that's one more clip than we got in the entire run yesterday. I gotta beat myself over this the entire stream. I know that for a fact. I should probably stop though. That was so early, by the way. I don't think that left right did anything. I think I just got lucky. Yeah, fair enough. But the one thing that saved the run, it was not at all a failure because I got a super jump. And when you get a super jump, the run is automatically good. It doesn't matter what the ending time is. You could end a run in 3 hours, and if you get the super jump at 5-1, you're officially part of the good runs club. Yo, something good happened. Let me just, you know, nail this again. Also, I redid my setup, and I feel like I messed up the angle of the camera. I'm gonna work on that eventually. Yo, Pink. Thank you for the resubscription. The 20 months. Yeah, well, you stopped at a good time. I think B3, I died like 4 times or something like that. We ended up below estimate, barely. It's a little Monka S. Also, what up, Moni? That was also Monka S because it was very early. There you go. Thanks, Pink. Heart you too. You know it. It's backwards, but if you guys didn't know, Pink and I have matching Tuxedo Sam shirts. Because we're that kind of couple, you know, the one with matching shirts. But I'm also just a fan of Tuxedo Sam as a character. Definitely the best one in Hello Kitty Cruisers. His stats are insane. That emote looks really sad unless you zoom in, Moni. I always think you're giving the frowny, but you're just giving the, this is a basic man face. Or at least reaction. Oof. Getting deep, introspective with your emoji usage there. Alright, we got retweeted by a spam account that retweets people going live, so we should be good. Expect 100 viewers. Yo, what up, private mode? Thanks for the good luck, I'll need it. Can a person be basic and extra? I think they go hand in hand, right? Yo, what up, nice beer? Moni, nice job on the Annoy Paco till he streams brigade. Some might call it bullying, but I call it a good cause. I appreciate your efforts. Why would I do that? I don't have that many subs. I'm not like... Not Pooh Bear. I don't mind some fanfare. Well, I'm captive in this conversation, so it's a good time to tell me. I hope you're not implying that Pooh's a sellout, because he's the opposite of a sellout. He just really likes Red Bull. Also, thank you for the 20 months in a row, Ryan put. That's an insane amount of time. I really like, if you guys go into your, I made a tweet about it, by the way. Speaking of selling out. But if you go to like your subscriptions panel, like twitch.tv/subscriptions, they kind of like gamify it. Did I say gamify? Is gamify the word? Gamify? Like, you could see streamers and like how many badges you've unlocked and stuff like that. And you also could see your expired subscriptions now, which is funny because like, I didn't realize I have 40 expired subscriptions. Sure, half of those are gifted subs, but I really like what they did to the new subscriptions panel. I also realized I have a serious problem with subs. I may have to cut down, and I don't mean that in like a, I don't mean that in a insulting way. It's just like, it's a lot more money than it's worth, I'm sorry to say. And yeah, how selfish of Moni to have a private conversation with someone. Ads don't give much... Oh, bits? Because if you're talking about give much to me, affiliates don't actually make any revenue from ads. Only partners. They make a lot for Twitch. Ooh. Talking about Twitch in general. Well, Twitch makes a ton of money on ads. That's why they have 1 billion of them. I make no money on ads. You might make 3 bits from ads. What's his tier 2 emote anyway? Oh, it's the it's X-Paco 5 Happy, of course. Of course. All right. Focus on the runs. If only that one run in 5-3 didn't get the bad bill. Yeah, one day I'll do a type racer stream to really put my typing skills to the test. I realized I was able to have an entire conversation at work today while looking at the person and typing up an email, like a multiple paragraph email. So I was impressed with, like, I don't want to just, like, gloat about my own abilities, like, I'm so impressed with myself. But no, I was actually impressed with my ability to type without looking. So maybe I'm actually a good typer after all. You do it at the top level, but I'm not. Yeah, most people are not at the top level, right? That's by inherent design. Affiliates get 0. They say it's coming soon. I don't believe them. And I feel like the rates aren't even that much different for those at a low tier partner level versus what they're going to give us, but just due to the fact that we get less views, it's not really going to make a difference. I know Disguised Toast, a popular YouTuber variety streamer at the top, he says he makes like multiple thousands a month from ad revenue. 4-month streak from Ruby. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I hope everything's going well. I am Rook 9 right now. Not Rook 9. I keep saying Rook instead of Knight. I am Knight 9 right now. Yeah. I think that at the... Disguised Toast actually has a really good video on his revenue breakdown, but subs are the most consistent form of revenue. I think when you get to a higher and higher level, things like brand deals and sponsorships, whether through esports organizations or other brand sort of promotions, actually make a pretty significant portion of revenue too. Ads are also smaller, but more or less consistent given if you have consistent viewership. There's a whole bunch of revenue streams for a streamer. Subs are a pretty big part of it, though. Yeah, it's kind of resource inefficient from what I've noticed, Ruby. And trying to get into a game today was a nightmare. I think they're having some server problems. I want a standalone client so bad. I mean, it's being made. If anyone thinks it's not being made right now, then they're crazy. But it's probably just gonna be a while. Game development takes a bit. I know they haven't announced it, but it's obvious. Have you made the guidelines to become a YouTube partner or whatever? Because I for sure haven't. Then again, my only YouTube channel is just an archive of all my VODs, so I don't expect them to actually be viewed. Oh my god. Oh, sweet. That's the YouTube video I'm talking about that details the average revenue stream of a top tier partner. Top tier is a very specific term in that most partners even are not anywhere near the level of this guy's Toast, but it's a pretty eye-opening video. And feel free to plug your channel here. I'm actually curious. Yo, nice. Hey, what up, Legion of Guy? Feel free to also do that. And sorry if I'm going too into it, but let me guess, Smash content? Based on your name? You could plead the fifth. It could have gone better, but it didn't go over estimate, which is good. I think I got like a 43-minute time. We messed up in a lot of places, but we got a super jump, so it's okay. Yeah, it's more reliable and has a better video player. And thanks, Frankie. I appreciate it. Oh, cool. And thanks, Legion of Guy. This one's decent, okay. 35.49, decent pace. I mean, it could lose 2 seconds here easily. Why did I? Okay, well, that was not smart, as they say. Ooh, okay, a little too much momentum. Remember when I said we could lose 2 seconds here? I think we're losing a bit more. Speak of the devil. We're losing a little bit more than 2 seconds. I'm getting all these pipe jumps, and I'm just triggering myself over dying on the first jump in the marathon run. Yeah, I remember that. It was a rare case, but only like a week of lost videos is pretty unacceptable. Especially since this was around the time when they were trying to pivot themselves as a video platform more than just streaming, which was obviously a very big failure. No one's using the video features on Twitch, and I think that's a good idea. They should really just focus on what they do best. That's a better idea. It really is. And I really should take advantage of the fact that I have a 10 terabyte hard drive that I think has like half a gig on it right now. That'd be pretty good for video archival purposes, wouldn't it? Sorry about that. Ooh. That frame roll. Rest in peace. Yo, thanks, Keto. I used you in a tweet. I hope you don't mind. Oof. It's brutal. Xbox Live is coming to the Nintendo Switch. I just see that headline. I'm very confused. But it's real. What does that even mean? It's probably just some dumb messaging app. I feel like this is not a big deal. The demo from Miyamoto himself is like him just duct taping around his PS4. Now your PS4 is portable. Indirectly. I didn't at you, Keto. There's a video of Miyamoto just trying to shove his Switch into the PS4 disc slot and failing miserably. And then he just says coming soon. Why am I laughing at this? This is so dumb. Anyway. Yeah, Nintendo is really bad about that. They should really just be like, Microsoft, take over. We already know you have no Japanese market and barely any console market in the US anymore. You manufacture HD DVD players that happen to play games. Not to say that the Xbox One isn't a horrible gaming system. I have an Xbox One S. I definitely think it's good, but it just... There's no reason for it if you have a good gaming PC, which I have. Like, all the games are released now on PC and Xbox One. Yeah, it's pretty horrible. I think it's slightly better, but the issue is you have to be on an Ethernet connection, which is not something that's like really easy to do on a Switch. Like the dock, you have to buy a the dock you have to buy like this weird adapter that I'm not sure if Nintendo actually makes. I know they sponsored. I'm sad that Windows 10 doesn't come with Minesweeper, because then I can't say like multiple $1,000 Minesweeper machine. Because I used to be obsessed with Minesweeper. Like I'd play it for hours. I would do a custom game, max size of the boards to 24 by 30, 199 mines. It was a lot of RNG, but that was part of the fun. When you completed it. Well, that was unintentionally smooth. When you completed it, you had that pride and accomplishment. EA style. Just without the microtransactions. Minesweeper with microtransactions. Think about that for a second. I mean, it's true, Nanny. I used to. Who's your friend, though, Moni? Is it someone on Twitch or, like, someone IRL? If it's IRL, then... that's all I need to know. Oh god. Okay, cool. Well, Minesweeper has RNG. You often have to make 50-50 choices, knowing that one of them will actually kill you. Also, nice coins. So it'd be like, we see you're in a situation where RNG determines whether or not you lose the game. Pay $4.99. and we'll choose the correct piece for you. What up, Skullmeat? How you doing? I see. I know a few Spanish language Twitch streamers, but like I'm definitely not super involved in the community. It makes sense, right? But I still get a lot of people always talking to me in Spanish. Also, I didn't even see that at all emoji. I don't think that's true anymore. I think people just really enjoy Smash. So no one's intentionally ruining everything. That's what I say every single time. Lo siento, no hablo español. What up, Panda Unicorn? Why you do this to me? Why you jinx me? How did that actually happen? I'm surprised that happened. That's acceptable in this generation. Oh my god. You've gone too far, Skullmeat. I can't really join this conversation because I'm not like super into anime anymore. And when I was into anime, waifus were not really a thing. I don't think people used the phrase in like 2006. It's a good way to chill. I'm just chilling here PBing right now. You heard it here first. You know it. And what better way to get in the mood than with some lost level speedruns? With a non-clean shaven, kinda tired guy resetting in World 4. No big deal. I'm not denying body pillows in general are like comfortable. You just don't need a anime girl on it. Why? Think of the pressure you're putting on me now. It's like when I backed myself into a corner by making quality one of my differentiators. Because now everyone's expecting the good quality. Pretty soon I'm gonna actually have to stream well too. Wow. Yeah, Spork's definitely a Pats fan. I don't care at all. I completely missed the Super Bowl, but none of my friends are into sports, so no one had a Super Bowl party or anything like that. I heard it was one of the worst halftime shows ever. Moni, feel free to get mad. I know you were very excited for whatever reason on Twitter. Yo, Revelite, thanks for the follow. That's what I've heard from the internet. I like the tweet that's... I've said the word tweet and Twitter way too many times today, but I like the tweet blowing up that's like, Adam Levine is... Like... Adam Levine is basically like Target made their own Rockstar. Can't think of a more corporate-friendly look that also says rocker. Anyway. I'm sorry. Well, maybe it was on purpose. Maybe I'm just trying to sabotage myself. So I don't have these insane expectations to live up to. Yeah, this one. I think I missed something because that sounds like a absolutely nightmarish hell scenario emoji. Yeah, I don't really get sports riots. Not my thing. It's okay. That everyone's mad on the internet, Moni. Like, I'm not like, you know what? It's a Sunday night, good time for me to just go rioting. I mean, I get it. I get it because I watch esports. But, I'm not into those sports. Just like I'm not into a lot of esports. I'm not into sports riots. I'm into other riots. Flash mobs gone wrong. That's my thing. Do people even do flash mobs anymore? Or is that like a late 2000s trend? Early 2010s. Yeah, that's what I thought. I felt very dated saying that. Caring for your own safety, really? How? I was gonna say how selfish, but I can't even say it sarcastically. Yeah, I'm glad that soccer isn't as big of a thing in the US for that reason alone. The fact that, like, many people die in soccer-related riots. Football, for those who are more cultured. Like, I could only imagine the levels America would take it if we were, like, that into soccer. Oh, I've been Googling. And then I forget. Don't worry. It's nothing long. I just keep, I keep having to take breaks. And I guess not, Nanny. Because that's literally the first time I've ever heard that. You could make it a thing. You could revive it. Oh, also, I completely missed your message. SpongeBob, so the creator of SpongeBob died. It's really sad. But one of the best episodes of all time, my favorite episode of all time, they play the song Sweet Victory at the Super Bowl. So Maroon 5 actually teased the fact. Exactly, but it's K-A-Y, so it's taken a while to type. But, yeah, so Maroon 5 teased that they were going to actually do it because there was a petition that got, like, 100,000 signatures or something ridiculous for Maroon 5 to do Sweet Victory in the honor of, the creator of SpongeBob. And they teased they were going to do something, but all they did, they, like, alluded to it, apparently. I haven't actually seen it. Yeah, remember when, that was, like, the most, controversial event on TV? Now it's, like, not even close. Alright. So far, so good. Could be better, could be worse. Actually, can't be much better. Pretty happy about this. I'm happy about not losing fire to that. We've done pretty good to dodge those bills. What a combo. Wonder what Kaku has to say about that. I don't think that's because of that incident. I think it's the fact that, like, it's always been the most popular sporting event in the US, I think. But regardless, like, as it grows in even more popularity, they're kind of just trying to tone it down and become, like, the most generic thing that will get the most people to like it of all time. Maroon 5 is, like, quintessential corporate-friendly rock. Whoa, B squared. Thank you for the sub. Give me 1 second as I destroy this super jump. To give you a proper thanks. Okay, maybe I had time to read it, but... Would you look at that? Thank you for the 8 months in a row. That's a long time, B. I feel like you weren't at 8 months, so oh my god, you may have actually been helped by the new streak system, or not streak system, but cumulative subsystem. I was only helped on I think 2 channels, Eldad and Pooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up. I guess MacGyver. MacGyver. Yeah, you mentioned that before, so I should remember. And you know it, Nanny Granny. Oh no, they implemented that emoji. They announced it. They implemented it today. It's now cumulative subs instead of sub streaks. There are still sub streaks that determine the sub there are still sub streaks, but sub badges are determined now by continuous subs. So for example, I was subbed to Raise Fire for 2 years, but I haven't subbed in a while. If I came back, I would have the 2-year badge. I feel like not being in a Wreck-It Ralph costume is probably detrimental to meeting MacGyver. He wants more Wreck-It Ralph. That was scary. Yeah, 39, whatever. Do you have an annual meetup with MacGyver? Is that how it works? Just a reminder, I got 0 clips in my no reset yesterday. Sorry, not marathon run yesterday. SG1, unsure what that is. That was a clear line up here. If anything, my large amount of no resets yesterday should actually help me with the Letter Worlds today. So, yesterday was definitely not worthless. Quite the opposite. Is Stargate 1 a thing I should know? I'm very confused. I think I split really early, but we are still on very good pace. Almost didn't duck there. That would have been bad, to say the least. Alright, well, we're definitely not on 36 pace anymore, but... I'm sorry, but I'm very lost in this combo. That definitely could have gone worse. That could have gone better. We're hemorrhaging time, guys. Okay. Stargate's not related to Star Trek, is it? But why would you get a military degree for Stargate if it's a TV show? A fictional TV show at that. I guess bringing awareness to the military. Oh yeah, I died there in the no reset. Fell into the pit after I got the wall jump. Damn. Okay. I guess we're not saving time there. Hey, so what you're telling me is that someone was a huge fan on the honorary general naming committee of Stargate. Maybe multiple huge fans. Alright, we're actually on a really good run right now. I jinxed it by saying that, but we need to focus hardcore. Remember, -4 out of 8-4 is a 8-4 PB. Sorry, -4 out of 8-4 ties our 8-4 PB. So we need actually -5. Oh, went too late there. I've actually overcompensated now. I could have went to the right. It's okay. Okay. Might actually save some time here. Probably not. We'll see. No. That was terrifying. Excuse me. Depending on what my 8-4 pace is, I might go for 8-4 PB instead of what's it called? 2-second time save. It's okay, this pace makes me feel like I'm gonna puke. We're all even here. And I ruined it horribly. We're gonna continue this run because it's actually still PB pace. Surprisingly, it's not, but 17 seconds plus 5. Okay, no, it's not. It's very not. With the God run, it is. Okay, no, it's way worse than I thought. Oof. Alright, 30, 35. Yeah, we could actually PB by 20 seconds out of 8-4. Crazy. Unfortunate. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Why did I think that was 17 seconds? Yeah, it's 20. Okay. That was the cleanest recovery I've ever done in my life. Not good enough, but hey. At least 8-3, they're extremely consistent. Like, it could be way worse. Yeah, being 36-40 pace at a minimum is going to really hurt our chances here. But it's not impossible. We could actually recover. It would be super dumb. It would tie our... I think it would about tie our best ever. Sorry, endgame. Post 8-4. But it's still a 22. Oh my god. Yeah, we're losing a lot of time here. Why do you have to jump? Why do you have to do that? I could have definitely avoided that, but PB's dead. It's done. It's cooked. We're obviously going to continue this as a no reset run, though. We're going to lose 5 seconds specifically to this, and then another 5 to getting power-ups. Sorry, when I say to this, I mean not having fire in this level. Because our time loss from not killing Bowser is compounded into this split due to how I split on Axe. And the beginning part of this before you're in the water is much slower. And we did do this incredibly smooth, but I still think it's going to be a problem. 3 in-game seconds? Yeah, we're going to be like plus 32. We basically have to play incredibly perfectly. Incredibly. Not just regular perfect to get a 1 second PP. Something cool happened. Elian! Thank you for the subscription. Let me get out of this extremely challenging level before I give you the thanks you truly deserve. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. 13 months. A hello. Yeah, we're going for the no reset. We're not going for the... We're going for the time lost by jumping for a weird reason. We're not going for the PB right now. Yeah, unlucky number. That's a ban. And Elian, I know I feel so bad about not sending out those stickers yet. But I know someone who's getting a P.O. box. It makes it much nicer than me having to do it without a return address. I think it's actually weird considering I have to send it as a package. I think they want a return address. So I'm waiting for that. Should happen this week. Alright, let's challenge Senor Squid here. Nice. Yeah, I know it's not like... First of all, we're way past holiday time and they're just stickers, so I assume you don't really mind, but... I feel bad because I'm a man of my word. Oof. Alright, this is where we start losing stupid amounts of time. Especially with that. It's done. We're donezo. I wonder what impact killing that guy has. I thought it was dead there. Or not killing that guy, getting that thing. Yo, nice badge, 3 cats. I felt sufficiently bullied, okay? Coming back for the first time in months. That was also the 3rd stream of the day telling me, why don't I play anything except for Lost Levels? So... I'll take what you say to heart and then not change. How about that? Sounds like a awful idea. How drunk were you? Because you went on like a 5-minute rant. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was in some stream, it was like, why, like, it's exhausting. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. The only game I've been playing off stream, really, not even Hearthstone anymore, I've been playing Dota 2 Auto Chess. I am a Lost Level streamer. But yeah, I guess that's the only thing I would play. But I probably wouldn't be able to play that on stream because A, no one here plays it. So, it'd be crickets. And B, it's impossible to watch if you haven't played it. So, the 2 crickets who are actually here would be extremely confused. And C, it's a game that requires my utmost concentration, so I'd be a horrible streamer at it. I try. Just for that comment, I'm switching to Luigi forever. No, stream sniping is not a thing in Dota 2 Auto Chess. You can see everything every other player is doing. Wow. I don't know how you've honed your bullying skills so well. I guess years of practice on Twitch TV. Are you kidding me? Stupid Koopa got in the way. No, not at all. Best possible time, 10-second worse than PB. But we haven't done no reset in a while. Yeah, it's like, you know when you're doing well when you maintain P speed. Your Warp World's favorite community manager. Also, that was pretty unexcusable, that death. It's whatever. If I don't have fire at this point, it's a really big problem if it's PBable. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're gonna go for Mushroom and D-4. Hopefully power up in C1, yeah. Depends if we make it out of B4 with Mushroom. Jesus. Show him the monetary reasons why. That's the easiest way to appeal Lionel on anything streaming, I think. Apex Legends, never heard of it. Sounds familiar. I feel like I'm gonna sound dumb for saying I've never heard of it, but I have no idea what that means off the top of my head. Oof. You're gonna have a very, very hard time. It's not necessarily that the games with guns don't appeal to me, but it's been a very, very long time since a shooter of any kind, Battle Royale or not, has appealed to me. And I know it's not just guns in Battle Royale games, but that's the majority of it. He also... Does he have an SD to SNES? I thought he loaded games directly onto a Super NT. Nice. Yeah, we're just going for D1 gold right now. Which I think I already have, but... The last good shooter, in my opinion, was Halo 3. Nothing else has actually scratched any itch when it comes to shooters. Oh yeah, he does, because I made him his background for it. Completely forgot about that. That was a while ago. That's right, I'm flexing on my Photoshop skills, editing that Top Gun to say, or Top Gun logo to say 3 cats. Or SD to SNES, not 3 cats. That's a pretty old game. So I take it you haven't played many shooters. I mean, wasn't that the first shooter? That's about all I could do. I didn't try, don't worry. I'm not frail. I'm so upset with myself right now. Are you kidding me? Well, that gives us some options. I went for the big strat. Completely forgot I was small. Anyway, we're gonna sub 40 this. It's always good to do a no reset, even though this one is completely falling apart. We've at least seen the levels today. We'll be less nervous. But yeah, this is not what we like to see. That it all snowballs. Why not? We're going for it. We're going for it. We didn't get it. We're never going for that again. There's no reason to go for it. was 1 frame too early, I could already tell you that. Because that's a 2-frame window, I'm pretty sure. Could be 1 frame, almost definitely not. But I haven't tested it out. You see GameCube speedrunners miss frame perfect inputs all the time. That's what 2 frames on this system is. I guess so. I haven't had Ovaltine in forever. But I'm a fan. Jesus. I'm getting scared now. Game over. Come on. Imagine if this run didn't start to suck. Where could we have been? 8-2. I forgot we did that. Why? Okay, well... This is happening. Really weird way to die, and I died twice in a row. Okay. Whenever I go too far to the right, I never have good enough reaction time. I don't think we're getting that sub 40 now, but... Apparently we're allergic to those now. Is me IRL sub to 4 people? Because that's a good one. You want to hit that guy nice and to the right, or to the left. Otherwise, bad things could happen, like jumping on it and then dying. I can only laugh at that. That's what you're saying, B squared, right? Are you sufficiently immobilized? Because I've had that happen to me. It's a real problem. That's an accurate representation of how much pasta B ate. Take that up with Big John. I'm only borrowing. It's like that SpongeBob episode where he has the inflatable biceps. Hey, what up, Jim? How are you doing? Why am I doing this? Oh my god. I considered it today. I considered it. It's at my local grocery store. They had pizza by the slice. Instead, I got a made-to-order sandwich. Big mistake. I should have gotten the pizza. The guy, I don't think he's ever made a sandwich before in his life. Because somehow every single proportion of everything was wrong. I got a tuna sandwich. So much sauce. Not enough toppings. It was baby raging. It was like flowing out in a weird way. Should have just went with the pizza. I've done it before. But you imply I'm not lazy enough to make spaghetti. Sorry, you imply that I'm an actual productive member of society and cooks for myself. I think you've hit level 3. I think your math's a bit off there, Elian. Also, did I really just do that? Good thing it wasn't on PB pace. Hey, I did fast XL accidentally. A little bit of both. I think people like to say world record if they're going for clickbait. It's not really clickbait. Oh my god. Alright. It's not clickbait, but like, if you're trying to attract a lot of viewers, saying world record improvement is a better title. But I think a lot of people like to say PB attempts to flex, because it shows that they care about their PB, not the world record. I've used the word flex way too much today. And not enough Big J flex R and L. I think world record improvement's better. For world record improvement. Because it shows they have the world record. And I guess he's asking a different question, right? Okay, I have to practice this level, I think. Not right now. We'll practice tomorrow. If I do lose a run to that, I will be so sad. Wow. Hey, we're actually getting close. On mobile, it actually says that we have made it. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, usually they'll refer to it as my PB. No one's gonna be like, my world record, because that just sounds really conceited. Yeah, so we don't talk about that run. Yeah, it says that it says that on live split, right? The people who have the world record command. Is this like, huh? Okay. I don't like that. You guys have no idea what I'm doing, so it just sounds like I'm saying the word but I'm very slightly moving my input display. Well, are you talking about Honest Splits itself, Elian? Because Live Split has speedrun.com integration, and if you have the world record, it'll just say that automatically. Because I could add, like... I don't care about this. If I go to, like... Edit layout settings. Or sorry. Add information. World record. Oh yeah, I don't have integration, but like it's an actual thing in Live Split. you give people way, 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 way too much credit and their ability to find things that are seemingly obvious. So many people ask what my PB is, despite it being on my splits. And whenever people even have world record on their splits, people constantly ask what it is. I think that is still live split integration. Unless I'm completely mistaken. I could be. It's, ban alien. It's / ban alien. Fair enough. I'm not one of those people, but I have seen it. What's my password? I had to look up what PW stands for. My password is I love Mario 420. With a 0 for the O in Mario. And LUV. Capital L. Oh, personal worst? It's hard for me to tell because I've ruined my splits with practice splits. It's 69 1337 420. Oh yeah, I was thinking of sum of worst. But my first casual run was about 2 hours. If you go to speedrun.com, go to a person's profile, and then go to show obsoleted score or times on the top right side. It'll actually show the runs they've beaten from themselves. I think it was like no, I think it was over 2 hours. I think it was like 2:10 or something. Why you effing? Out of context, that is a scary thing to ask. I am a stickler when it comes to submitting stuff. I will submit every single PB, even if I PB 4 times in a single stream. I know it makes the mods do a lot of work, but I will submit 4 PBs. Because I really do want to document my progress like that. Wow. Wow! Oh my god, did I really just do that? Alright, sounds good, Elian. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the resub. I really appreciate it. This run is dedicated to you. I'm sorry it's a bad run. No problem. I know I've been bad about that recently, and it's probably going to be bad today, too. Alright, don't accuse me of splicing, but I have to reset the game feed right now because it's surprisingly delayed. Still delayed, that's really weird. Maybe it's just me. Alright. I think it's just me. Okay. It was entirely just me. It's okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I agree with that emoji. Okay. So it looks like I had a 1:44.04. That was my worst lost levels time. I'll continue this. Oh, I know. I didn't see how far I was already behind. Alright, now we're gonna juice through this again, because we can. Alright, definitely not delayed anymore. If it ever was. Curious about one thing, though. Exactly, Dewey. Exactly. Yeah, 1:44 I confirmed as my worst run. I definitely had one that was almost completed over 2 hours, but I gave up, I think. I think I gave up in... I think it was like 2 hours in 7-2, so that's why I gave up. 7-2 is not an easy level. What up, Moets? Also, I think I said hi, Dewey. Yeah, hi, Dewey. Oh my god. That was my bad. Jesus. I need water. Whew. Do not worry, I am alive. Oh my god, that was not what I expected. Shiver down my spine. Yeah, this is why I'm not streaming like a super amount. Like, I'm trying to recover. It's going okay. But just having a cold and streaming is just an awful combination. Tell me to drink? Hey, at least we had that coughing fit in 1-2. Instead of our run that was 8-4 PB pace and 8-2. Drinking water, maybe. I'm feeling that would make it a billion times worse. Alright, well. This is the run, guys. And gals. Yeah, you can only imagine the coughing fits I'd have right now if I tried to shove a pickle in my mouth. And yeah, Frankie, that's a good indication of what happened when I drank on stream. When social eating came out, I think it was late 2015. Maybe late 2016, I don't remember. I did a lot of social eating streams, which were basically just excuses for me to get really drunk. And it was probably the most successful my stream's ever been, I'll be honest. But it's not something I can do sustainably. Like, I was averaging like 70, 80 viewers at a time. For like... consistently, if I recall. Turns out getting wasted on stream every night's not good for a variety of reasons. The pros are people love to watch a train wreck. The cons are that I'm the train wreck. Yo, what up, TG Slacking? How are you doing? Maybe it's TGS lacking. Oh, I didn't hit the left right there. Yeah, I got the despawn, but whenever I don't have clip, I get scared. Sounds good. What's your opinion on twin galaxies? Only once? I mean, I guess if you have a bad drinking experience, which is definitely something that can happen. Maybe turned off the drinking again. Definitely healthier for you. All I'm oh my god. I'm just very happy that most of my drunken antics came out before clips were a thing. Nice double kill. Horrible clip attempt. Stop going for it. And sorry, I've been focused on this level. Alright, we made a good decision going middle there. I mean, it's not fast, but it's way better than losing fire. Twin Galaxies they used to be the premier place to go for video game high scores. They were heavily influential in the days of arcade games, but as gaming transitioned into the modern era, they kind of put themselves in a position of irrelevancy, especially with the fact that there's been a bunch of scandals. A lot of the top, most prolific members were cheating during the golden era of Twin Galaxies, so they have very little reputation now. It's just a vacuum, but I think people just care a lot less. I mean, so to be honest, it's still Twin Galaxies. Twin Galaxies is a very good high score database. It just so happens that there are a lot of rotten apples. So it's good as a reference. Just imagine every single board on speedrun.com being sketchily modded. It doesn't mean it's entirely illegitimate, but it means that the organization itself has a bit of a stain on itself. If I PB while drunk, then I guess I gotta drink every single time, but that'll never happen. I'm horrible at video games drunk. Oh my god, something just happened. Paco. Thank you for the subscription. Give me a second. We're getting through this incredibly challenging level. 16 months in a row. Look at that streak. Enjoy your fancy sub badge. Big Conte. I know you're excited. We're getting closer. 21 away. And thanks for the good luck, Simwalker. The thing about high score runs is that they don't translate well to Twitch. Most speedruns, even the really long ones, are pretty much non-stop. Like, you could go on a 5-hour run and like they're doing exciting things throughout, but given the repetitive nature of arcade games, it's really boring to watch them. Like, I follow Donkey Kong as a game. There are more people than just Billy Mitchell going for high scores, but it's almost unwatchable. Oh, nice, by the way. So I think that's why high score runs have just not been really seen much. I did that to myself. Look at all those Emolga emotes. Justice for Emolga enthusiasts on Giant Bomb. Sue the organization. I would love to like add fake information on Pagyo the game, but I'm scared of drawing any attention to it. Adding a picture is not actually related to Giant Bomb. It's related to Twitch. You have to submit it through a Google Doc, and they manually approve it. The problem is they have very strict guidelines. It must be official box art, which doesn't exist for a game that doesn't exist. It must not contain any like copyrighted. It must not contain any like companies or anything like that. It has to just be the box art with the game name. And I assume if I make just a picture of an Emolga, they're gonna deny that on the basis that, yeah, the game Pagyo does not own the Emolga thing. Emolga thing? The Pokemon Emolga. Oh god. Hey. We did it. Hey, what up, Dan? How you doing? What a Bowser. One day, we will actually learn Bowser's. Because if you look at Blubbler and Darbian, every single Bowser they do is smooth. I don't know how, but they have inhuman ability to not get royally screwed by Bowser. They're the ones screwing Bowser. No, that wasn't unlucky. I did 2, but I didn't go past World 8. So I only half completed it. I mean, both begin with a B, right? Alright. It's time to become a gamer. Oh my god. That's the opposite of gaming. I can't do this. I need capitalization because I'm reading it as dang. I feel like that's on purpose, but it's messing with my brain. Alright, sounds good, Gatwa. Maybe you'll see me play with him tonight, because I'm Knight 9, if you care about auto chess. So close to Bishop. But to be honest, by the time he's playing auto chess, I think I have to be asleep. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Oh my god. Nice. Fair enough. So the thing about auto chess is it's very, very, very hard to understand what's going on unless you play the game. Like, people were saying before, and I kind of agree, like, Hearthstone, you don't have to know all the cards. Mario, you know it's Mario. But auto chess, you just have no idea what's going on. I recommend learning the game, though. I know it's not for everyone, but it's highly, highly addictive. So maybe if you don't have a lot of free time, don't learn it. The thing is, I remember it took me like, I probably had to study up on the game for like 3 hours before I actually understood it, which is not, that's a lot of dedication. Most games don't require that. Thanks for good luck, though. I will definitely need it. Specifically in the next level, right? The next episode. Okay, fair enough. Imagine instead of playing video games, spending all your time watching video games. No, that's entirely me. And I'm not streaming, I'm watching. Yo, what up, Truman? Well, good luck on that. You're like done with all the horrible chemistry, right? I remember when I was in school, we had a very special program that was like student-taught courses. They would count for pass-fail credit. What I'm saying is you need to teach a class on SMW speedrunning. Then you could assign homework, and it would actually be homework, because who wants to grind out levels for 3 hours? Your homework is a pink split in this level. Actually, pink splits are very hard to get. That might be a little bit more than 3 hours of work. Especially if you're not into the game. You could get a pink split in 3 hours, easy. I don't know what the hardest pink split is in the game. Or in the practice cart. Not only could you be the professor, I could see you being like the mean professor that assigns too much work that everyone hates. Not due to like you being a bad guy, but just like you're too passionate. No, I'm not saying you'd be a bad teacher. I'd be saying that, okay, I shouldn't say mean. I should be like the teacher that assigns way too much work. Like the hard class. The equivalent of Orgo. I said this in a bad way, and I can't take it back. I'm sorry. Super Mario Wargo? Organic Mario? Organic Mario World. How about that? New hack names 2012 or 2019. 2012, what? I was thinking Coney 2012 for a second. My mind's been all about those early 2010s references. First flash mobs and now this. Frosted Mini Mario. Frosted Mini Mario World. There we go. Imagine naming a hack in 2019 and not naming it after a human being. Alright, let's get a clip. Oh my, we're actually doing quite chill right now. We are not dead. Oh my god, we are somehow not dead. We've lost. We are no longer... That was really not cash money of this run. That's all I'm trying to say. Still saved a ton of time somehow. I'm confused. Who met who in this situation? Alright, well, good start. Nothing like... Okay, bad start. If only we had 2,000 more runs. Actually, it'd be bad because that would be desecrating 69-69. But imagine what could have been. Rest in peace, 4697. Well, we're gonna be there sooner or later. It's happening. I would be very surprised if I don't get to 5 digits of runs eventually. And we're over halfway there, right? We're not. I did horrible math. We are very slightly under halfway there, right? Alright. Doing some math. Our average run is actually 7 minutes. 7 minutes and 20-ish seconds. Actually, pretty much 20 exactly. 7 minutes, 20 seconds exactly. Which is very long. I didn't think that my average split went into, where even is 720? It's 7.33 minutes, which means 720. Really, our average run goes to 3-4? I mean, 3-4 is a choke spot, so it actually makes sense. But that's surprising to me. That's also incredibly flawed, I just realized. Considering total playtime is not my actual total playtime in runs. I don't know how much practice I've done. But that significantly lengthens it. And to be honest, the practice is probably at max 50 hours. Alright. Yeah, that makes more sense. 640, about. Just 3-3. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Anyway. I like that it just said anyway, and then went completely silent for about a minute. Anyway, here's 1-2. Taking at face value. Oops. Oops. Oh my god, how did I not split multiple times? It's my bad. Who needs World 1 splits? Alright, we're doing it. We're having ourselves a good old-fashioned run. World 2 is just like... I'm still thinking about the run I had before. Oh my god. I cannot make it over this, right? Not even close. I guess a good old-fashioned run dies immediately. Who would have thought? $4,700. But I feel like we were just on 69, right? Has it been 31 runs? No, there's no way. I must have messed up in my counting. Reading is hard, guys. 45. Alright. Nice intentional slowdown. Didn't lose the frame rule too. I'm very surprised I didn't get punished for that duck. It was like the shortest duck ever. Whoa! That was a new one. Coupled with horrible stairs. Alright, nice. So I didn't really plan on streaming super long today just because I'm still getting over a sickness. So I think that even though 2 hours is incredibly short, we're going to call it a day for right now, and if I feel good tomorrow, I'll definitely try to push longer, but I'm not trying to have a bad recovery right now, so we're going to hook someone up. And that person is Goofy. Oh, wait, no, actually, sorry, Goofy, this person is Pink Loon, because I very rarely get to host her, so see you guys tomorrow. Night, guys.